morning, good morning, good morning. Figure I'll let people flow in. Ride like the wind. I probably won't take a break to share later. So good morning. If you're here, come in, say hello. Such a long way to go. Ride like the wind. So just waiting for people to come in. If you're here now, say good morning, say hello. If you're watching this after the fact, just skip on by. I'm on the run, no time to sleep. Ride like the wind. Alright. Such a long way to go. Like the wind. Okay. Good morning, people. Be honest, I need a little hype up song. I need a little bit to get going this morning. I was off yesterday. Like I said, I got the Johnson & Johnson a couple days ago and was not expecting those side effects. A couple nights ago, I just had insane chills. I had a decent fever, as well as I don't think I've ever experienced a headache like that while I was trying to sleep just all night. It was just miserable. And all day yesterday, I was just, groggy and trying to get out of it. And at this point, I feel like I'm at like 98%. I'm almost there. I'm pushing out of there. So it's good to be out of that. And so thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. We're going to have an awesome discussion today about relationships. We're going to talk about work relationships, friendships, and loving relationships, partners. So read this quote. Roy T. Bennett says, "Keep your promises and be consistent. Be the kind of person others can trust." AKA, have some goddamn integrity. Have some goddamn integrity. That's basically what this is saying. This is from Roy T. Bennett, and like I said, we're going to talk about why trust is so important in work relationships, in friendships, as well as in with your partner. So if you guys have anything to add, please let me know in the chat if you have something additional to what I say, or if you think there's something that's more important to those relationships, whether it be the work relationship or the friendship or the partner. I'd love to hear your perspective. In my perspective, all three of these, I think the most important two traits somebody can have for me to enjoy my relationship with them, or to want to build a relationship in the first place, is to see trust and respect. I think respect to me comes first and foremost. I'm not going to know if I can really trust somebody until I let them in and try to trust them. I need to, but first I need to respect the person that they are. If I can't respect them, it's definitely tough to have that relationship with them. And trust, and same thing kind of as trust. We should respect somebody because we don't know where they come from, and they might rub us the wrong way at first. So don't just be disrespectful to somebody or assume that they don't deserve your respect. Assume everybody does deserve it. And so go in there with respect and trust. Show them the person that you are, and and that'll just, for them, want to open up that relationship with you, and will just start a better foundation with that relationship, at least on your end. And then you get to know them. Anyways, so to me, those are the two biggest things: is trust and respect. Please let me know if there are traits that you think are more important or just as important. Again, whether it be in work relationships, in friendships, or with a partner. I keep like slipping on that last one, with a partner. So keep your promises and be consistent. Be the kind of person others can trust. So let's start off with work relationships. You may not really be thinking of this. Trust in a work relationship is huge, 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 and is really what allows you to grow in your career. If you think about it, if somebody, the best thing I think that can happen is someone gives you trust with, at least in my line of work, they give me trust in a project. If they trust me to go do something and go to a meeting by myself, or just take a project and run with it and do it from start to finish, the more projects I get involved with, the more variety of work I get involved with, the more I am in meetings and expose myself to those things and put myself out there, the more they're going to trust me, and the more I can be given those responsibilities and gain that trust. So trust in the workplace is just such a huge, huge, huge key. And there's really nothing to me that really can help you build relationships and grow in whatever workplace that you're in. And it's important, if you're a mentor to somebody, really a huge thing is to keep giving somebody more and more of your trust. Obviously, they need to gain that trust, and you need to be honest with them if they're doing things wrong, and you need to, kind of have you just give them a bigger leash, and you allow them to grow. There's a learning curve no matter what job you're in, but you're allowing them to grow, giving them more freedom and more trust, and they find their way. And that's just a great way that I haven't had the opportunity to mentor somebody like that, but I've had mentors do that with me, and that's really helped me grow and develop in my work. So again, if you guys have anything to add, if there's a quality you think is more important when it comes to the workplace, please let me know. If you have something additional on what I said, or if you see something else in this quote that you want to talk about that I have not covered. Oh, you Twitchers, you Twitch adders. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna ignore your comment and move on. No, people can get suspended and banned from a platform for buying followers. Obviously, it's unethical to buy followers and viewers and stuff like that. So rightfully so, they get banned for that. So again, moving on from that comment. Good morning, Kenneth. Good morning, sir. Today we're talking about trust and the value of trust in work relationships, in friendships, and with your partner. We have the quote from Roy T. Bennett, and he says, "Keep your promises and be consistent. Be the kind of person others can trust." AKA, have some goddamn integrity. Have some goddamn integrity. No matter what you do. No, trust is such a valuable trait to have. And my point I want to get across, and something that we talked about respect recently, and I believe in that episode or that stream that I brought up that to me the most two valuable traits somebody can have is trust and respect, no matter what relationship it is. And if there's another trait that you think is more important or equally important, this is really my perspective as far as I know right now. I think for me, trust and respect are the two biggest things, and what I see, and when I see if I want to build a relationship with somebody, or if I value a relationship, it's the amount of trust and respect I can get from that person. That person it's a two-way street. Um, Ooh, Kenneth says trust and integrity are very underrated nowadays. Yeah, I think that's very true. You know, whether it be really in everything. I mean, there's so much distractions. People are so into the nice things and the headlines that draw drama rather than looking at, is this a resource that I can trust, and can I form my own opinion. So definitely true. And I talked about the workplace, how trust is, and I'm just recapping because I think you just joined in, Kenneth. But I'll say it really quick in case you have been here. I think, in the workplace, trust is so huge because it really gives you more and more opportunities. I've had mentors where, they just give you a bigger and bigger leash. I'm trying to think of a better analogy for it, but essentially, they give you more and more trust as you learn, as you gain that experience. You go to more meetings and get involved with more things. You all of a sudden are trusted with going to a meeting by yourself or taking a project. For me, my job, being able to take a project from start to finish and handle 100% of it, or as close to 100% of it as I can, is really the main goal, so that I can just take projects, run with it, and then if I can, also manage multiple people and handle big projects and really, uh, you know, be the top person for a bigger project with multiple people and be able to manage that. That's also, having the trust that somebody says, yes, I'm allowing you to do this, is just the biggest compliment, and just shows how much trust they have in you and allows you to advance and keep growing in no matter what workplace you are. I feel like that's one of the most important things you can have is trust. So let's move on to friendships. I think this is very self-explanatory. If you want to be friends with somebody, you should trust that person. Same thing with respect. You should, to me, the most important thing in relationships, like I said, is to have that trust and that respect for somebody. And obviously, like I said, if you're not going to trust somebody really off the bat or respect somebody just by looking at them, you really need to get to know that person. But to me, to build those relationships, it's to see how much respect and how much trust I can have in that person. And if you don't trust that person, you need to, really think if you should be keeping that person around you as much as you do and opening up to that person as much as you do. And so trust is really just an invaluable thing to friendship. Um, and obviously, I think for a loving relationship with your partner, I think it's that, but it's to a whole another level. Um, and to me, it's just, you need to have the utmost, you need to have the ultimate respect and the ultimate trust for that person to really be in a strong, healthy, loving relationship. You need to be able to give that ultimate trust, to give that ultimate respect, so that you can live with them, be with them long term, and know that you'll always have that. And I'll move on to what I feel grateful for today, talking about relationships and talking about this right now. Having Taylor in my life, I do have that ultimate trust, that ultimate respect, and I believe it's mutual. And it's a beautiful thing, and I think it's the most important thing in a loving relationship. So, again, please, if there's something you want to add, something I didn't mention, something you think that's just as valuable or more valuable in a work relationship, friend relationship, or loving relationship as trust or respect, please share. If you have something additional that I didn't really cover that might take the conversation to the next level, then please do that as well. I encourage you guys to think of something that you're grateful for today. And You can share if you would like. If it's personal, you can keep that to yourself. Yeah, so some exciting news from me. I think I've mentioned this a couple times that I've been writing this short story series, but it's to help you build confidence, help you set your goals, and the title of it is Bolster Your Potential, helping you achieve lofty goals. And so, start and define the start of it is helping you define what success means to you. And then I move on to building confidence and how you can build confidence in all areas of your life, in improving your relationships, improving your career, improving your lifestyle, all different areas of your life. And then moving on to goal setting and things like that. So they're very short episodes, and the platform that I'm submitting that to is very close to opening up. I believe it'll be tomorrow sometime that it will be revealed. So I'm very excited for that to happen, and I've been preparing for that. So definitely exciting stuff, and I'll be sharing that once it's actually released. So just some news from me. I figured I would share. If you guys have any positive news, anything going on in your life, something with July 4th weekend coming up. Come on, it's Thursday. We're almost at the end of the week, or we're getting towards there. And for me, it's a 3-day weekend. I'm very, very, very excited, and it'll be a awesome weekend. Yeah, if you have anything coming up, any positive news, anything like that, I encourage you guys to share. I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you for coming in, Kenneth, and whoever is viewing this, thank you for being here. And I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. So keep your promises and be consistent. Be the kind of person others can trust. Or if this helps it stick in your mind, easier, have some goddamn integrity. Have some goddamn integrity and have an awesome day, people. I will see you all again tomorrow. Kenneth says, have a great day. You too, sir. Thank you again for being here. I really can't thank you enough, Kenneth. The amount of support you've shown, it's amazing that you're always in here. And, I really can't say how much I value you, being in here day in, day out. So thank you for your support. It's awesome to have you in here, and I do hope it's not just a one-way street, and you're getting as much value as you have from the start of it, and that's why you keep coming. He says, "No worries, good way to end the day." Absolutely, and for me, good way to start it. It's awesome to get to know you and get to see your work with BB Mankey. And I hope that's all going well. It's awesome to see, what you're doing, and keep up the great work that you're doing, and just appreciate you for being here. So have an awesome night, Kenneth, and everybody else. Go crush it today, and have some goddamn integrity. All right, take it easy, guys, and good crush it.